Good morning, everyone. We'll start the morning call. US markets rose on Friday after easing in US China trade tensions. However, late on Friday, Moody's has downgraded the US credit rating by one notch to AA1 from AAA, citing the growing budget deficit and the effects of rolling over existing US debt amidst the higher borrowing cost. So, reacting to this, the US stock futures have slided and were down almost 280 points, which has also kept the Asian markets in red. And we can expect a muted start for Indian markets as well. I would request the technical team to take the call forward.
Okay, thank you, Kavita. Good morning, all of you. Today we expect to open a flattish node and remain range bound during the day. Nifty immediate support place around 24,940. If Nifty sustain these support zone, then we expect this range only upside 25,100 and 25,170 next immediate resistance for index. Bank Nifty also trading near the support zone, and that support comes around 55 to 100 and 300 at downside. Last week managed to sustain this support. I managed to sustain today also. Then we expect further rally towards 55, 740 and 56,000 in upside. First immediate support for Bank Nifty is 55,000. Below that, 54,740 is the next immediate support for Bank Nifty. The both index trading in the important support zone. Stock specific ACC, Bajaj Auto also looks positive. Cummins also given a good rally last session. So we expect this rally to be continue. Negative side, Chambal Fertilizer will continue in weaker side, and we expect some pressure to be continued in Chambal. Havels also looks weak at current level. That's it for technical derivative. I can carry.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. On the derivative front, 25,000 level has been breached and closed above on a weekly basis, which is a positive. Overall, if you see, there is a likelihood that Nifty will continue its positive trend up to 25,500 level, which is the next major resistance zone. Um, the PCR is at comfortable levels, and so is the VIX. The VIX is coming down from 18 odd levels now, around 16. Once it goes below 15, you'll see further buying going forward. So, all in all, good signs. We can continue to stay long and bullish with a stop loss of 24,900, which is a strong support area on the downside. From the stock specific front, again, most of the stocks continue to witness good buying action, but metals have seen a lot of short covering in the last few trading sessions, and we expect further buying in metals as a pack, especially National Aluminium Sale, NMDC, the PSU metals pack should show good strength going forward. So yeah, look out for the same. That's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Thank you, Nirav. Good morning, everyone. Imami Limited posted the result on Friday. The result was in line with expectations. Revenue grew by around 8% on a YY basis, where core domestic business has seen 7% volume growth with 11% value growth, and international business grew by 5% in CC terms. Operating margin reported at 22.8% versus the expectation of 23.9%. The stock is currently trading at a PE of around 30 times to FY26 earnings, and we remain neutral on the stock, considering seasonality factor which doesn't support the growth over the near term. Amber Enterprises India Limited posted the result in line with expectations, where top line has seen ahead of expectation numbers with 34% growth, while margins are stable at 7.9% on a YY basis. The stock is currently trading at a PE of 54 times FY26 earnings, and we will provide the outlook post the con call. Eureka Forbes Limited posted the result above expectations. Revenue grew by around 11% on a YY basis, and on operating level, the margins reported at 12.6% versus the expectation of around 10.5%. The stock is currently trading at a PE of 50 times to FY26 earnings, and we remain positive on the stock. On Friday, we attended the con call of PN Gadgil Jewelers. On the result front, the result was okay with around 5% revenue growth, and EBITDA margin was stable at around 5.9%. In the con call, the management highlighted the same store sales growth for FY25 stood at 26.5%, which is a good number. Also, the company has discontinued its bullion sales segment from October 2024. That has led to the decline in the other segment revenue by 96.4%. However, retail segment has seen the growth of 50%, and e-commerce revenue surged by 243%. Also, franchisee revenue up by 37% for the quarter. Inventory turnover stood among the best in the industry at 5.2 times in FY25. This is led by the efficient order to make model. All newly opened stores in FY25 turned operationally profitable with strong store level execution. Further, the company is targeting aggressive store expansion with 20 to 25 new stores for FY26 and also for FY27. The company is guiding the growth of around 25 to 30% growth in the revenue, with volume growth at 8 to 11% range, and the PAT margin on overall basis to be in the range of 2.75% to 3.25%. The stock is currently trading at a PE of 35 times to trailing 12 months EPS, and our outlook is positive on the stock. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from that, Delivery has reported strong turnaround in its Q4 results, posting a net profit of around 73 crores for the March quarter compared to a loss of around 69 crores in the same quarter a year ago. Revenues also rose 5.6% Y on Y, while EBITDA nearly tripled to 120 crores from 46 crore a year ago. So margins have improved significantly to 5.45% from 2.2% a year ago. So for the full year also, Delivery recorded a net profit of 162 crore, a reversal from 250 crore loss in FY24, marking its first ever full year of profitability. And the performance across the business vertical remained steady, so outlook remains positive for Delivery. And Sai Silk has reported numbers and they were okay. So revenues have grown 11% on a year-on-year basis, while margins have dipped 40 bips Y on Y to 14.7%. There was a 16 crore prior year additional tax outflow, due to which PAT is lower significantly. And we'll update further about the stock post the con call, which is scheduled for today. Thank you.
Good morning. Hyundai Motor India posted the result above expectations. Revenue from operations grew by 1.5% year-on-year, and EBITDA grew by 0.4% year-on-year. EBITDA margin came at 14.1%, versus expectations of 12.1%. PAT is below expectations. Stock is trading at P of 24.8 times FY26 EEPS. We attended con call of Hyundai Motor. So in FY26, Hyundai aims to grow broadly in line with the overall industry, despite current demand challenges. For exports, the company is targeting 7 to 8% growth in FY26. The new Pune manufacturing plant will commence vehicle production in Q3 FY26. Hyundai plans to launch 26 models by FY30, including 20 ICE models and 6 EVs. And Hyundai aims to maintain healthy double-digit EBITDA margin. So the overall outlook for Hyundai Motor is positive. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it from fundamental team. I request the commodity team to take the call forward, please.
Yes, thank you very much, Kavita. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, gold prices are likely to open gap up. Can test 93,500 to 800 levels on upside. So buying on dips around 93 200 93,000 is recommended with a stop loss of 90 to 700. Again on upside 94 200 seems to be a resistance area. So for trading purpose, one can also initiate a sell around 94 200 and maintain a stop loss of 90 94,550. And silver too can test 96,200, 97,000. Again 97,000, one can initiate a sell and maintain a stop loss of 97,800. And also the buying range would be 95,000. One can initiate a buy around 94,000, 95,000 with a stop loss of 94,200. And in metals, copper expected to test 848, 845 levels on downside. So one can initiate a sell around 856 with a stop loss of 860. Again, 845 prices are sustaining the supportive area. So also one can initiate a buy around 845 with a stop loss of 842. Zinc, one can expect prices to test 254. 254 prices should be supportive. So for pullback, one can initiate a buy around 254 and maintain a stop loss of 252. Again, 258 is the area where the one can go profits. Also go for a sell with a stop loss of 260. Crude oil prices expected to test 5,300 on downside. So buy around 5,300 with a stop loss of 50 to 30. A pullback can last till 5,400, 5,450. And in natural gas, we are expecting prices to test uh, 275 on downside. For a pullback, one can buy with a strict stop loss of 265. Again, 285, 290. 291 can initiate a sell with a stop loss of 302. That's it from us. Thank you very much.